Greetings, everyone. This is Miss QT Style once again. Welcome back to my channel where I'm leading the way in fashion, beauty, and non-candy coated talk. And this video is another real talk video, my opinion, and I am entitled to it. And I'm going to be speaking about good men are hard to find. Now, I know a lot of fellas may look at the video and be like, good women are hard to find too. It's hard to find a good woman. True, I know that that is a fact in some areas, but I'm speaking on good men are hard to find because I am a woman and I date men. I don't date women. So I'm speaking on men. Okay? So, first of all, a good man is hard to find. First, everybody has different things that they look for or qualities they look for in a man that can consider them good or bad. That's number one. Because what I may consider as a good man, the next woman may say, he ain't no good man, or vice versa. Okay? So that's first. So let me get that out of the way. What I consider as a good man for me is someone who is has morals, who is family oriented, who loves his family. If he has kids, take care of his kids and everything. Who's employed, gainfully employed. Someone who is ambitious. Someone who then got the dog out of him and who is ready to, settle down and be in a relationship with one woman. Someone who is thoughtful, who thinks about me when I'm not with him, does the little things like send flowers, call me and just whisper a little sweet nothings in my ear, etc., etc. Okay, that's what I consider a good man, and one who definitely takes care of his family and puts his family first in priority and put God first as well. God first, that's first. But then his family, as far as nurturing and taking care of his family. So to me, in a nutshell, that's a good guy. And I can go on and on, but and I can go on and tell you what I don't like in a guy. But basically, that's it. So that's a good guy. And honestly, where I live, very hard to find. I'm not saying that there are no good guys out there. They're there. But I think they're either one, taken, they already have their woman, um, or two, good guys, a lot of good guys have been hurt by women, and so now they don't want to be in relationships. And that's not making them a bad guy, but they're good guys who are afraid to commit now, or afraid to give their hearts because they've been hurt before. Okay, they're very hard to find. Um, I think the problem is a lot of men has lost chivalry, and I think the reason for that is a lot of fathers not being in the house to teach these guys, and I mean young guys and guys, my age, young guys, because I'm still young too. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the teenage. I'm talking about even guys my age who didn't have fathers in the home to teach them like chivalry. There's so many single parent homes and stuff. So that's the norm to be, single, I guess. And I'm not saying that's the case for everybody. I'm just giving examples of what I think may be the issue as far as finding a good man. But the main reason I do believe is because they've been hurt before. Just like, cause ladies, just like a lot of us ladies has been hurt before in relationships and stuff. And some of us might be taking a break or don't want to be in a relationship right now because we've been hurt or we may be afraid. Just the way we are. I've heard a lot of guys say the same thing. I have guy friends and we talk about different things like that, or we used to. I don't really talk to them no more. But they talk about how they've been hurt and how they're scared and how they're scared to open up. They're scared to spend money on women because they're afraid of being used. I had one guy. He said he's not taking no woman out. He said he do not take women out to eat because it's like he spent a lot of money like meeting girls, wherever, I guess in the club or whatever. And then, he'll ask them out on a date. Of course, he's to pay if he asks. And they go on a date. They don't really click or hit it off. nothing, stems from it. And then here he is again the next day or week or whatever doing the same thing over. So he told me he was just tired of spending money dating. He's like he's not a cheapskate, he said, but he's just tired of spending money. He said he feels that women should take men out on dates too. Okay, that's another whole topic for me. I guess because I'm old school and I'm used to if a guy approach me and he may ask for the number, and if I give it to him, because sometimes I give the police department phone number when I don't want to give my real number or something like that. If I find him somebody that I would like to talk to and I give them number, and if he's talking to me, I kind of listen. Like he may, start, we getting to know each other. He asking about, my life, whatever. And he's telling me about his and stuff. Okay. That's the first conversation. Okay. Then when we have another conversation, we just talking about la, 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 la. I look at stuff like that. I'm like, okay, so when is he going to ask me out? I'm going to keep it real. I'm not even going to front. Now, if on the second or third call, if he's not talking about maybe going to get a cup of coffee or a Starbucks drink or something, then that throws a flag in my head that he's a cheapskate. And I'm just keeping it real, okay? And he might not get that third phone call, or I might not answer that third call because I'm old school and I do, I like chivalry. A lot of guys meet you and they don't ask you to go out, but yet they're asking to come over your house. No, I don't know you like that. You're not coming over my house. I mean, why can't we go out in public? Why can't you treat me or take me out? Then after that, if I want to, the next time, treat him to, like I said, a cup of coffee, whatever. I'm not saying he has to go spend a $50 dinner on me as soon as we meet. No, I'm not saying that. But, I mean, what is wrong with just going, say, get some ice cream or like I said, a cup of coffee, just sitting at a deli or something. That right there, I'm used to stuff like that. So if they don't, then I don't consider them a good man. Here we go. I know some people are going to be like, oh, what is somebody got to take her out to be considered a good man? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So a good man is very, very hard to find. Very hard to find. And I hear ladies in different races, ethnicities, black, Hispanic, Vietnamese, Asian, I guess all that same thing. I be around those type of females, and I hear them say a good man is, because I always say, oh, I ain't dating. I'm gonna go ahead and date outside my race. And the first thing they tell me is, no, they got men in our races too that ain't no good. Which I know that, but I don't know. I often wonder sometimes, do we as women put a lot of pressure on guys to be good guys, or do we how can I say, look past the guy that may not have the sportiest clothes on, or may not have maybe a garbage truck driver, or a security guard, and we look past those type, and they may be the good men. I often wonder that. I had somebody tell me that also, that I should stop looking past those type of guys. True. I guess true, but it's like, I don't know. Let me not say this because I don't want to get some people offended, but it's just my preference. I do sometimes look past that because I just feel like they won't be able to please me in the long run. So I just don't even go there with them. I can be friends and that's it. But I'm starting to wonder, am I maybe passing up the good guy by looking at him and saying, oh, he do security work, whatever, and don't, entertain him like that. And I think about that a lot. But you know what? Honestly, when I think back, though, I've dated security guards and stuff. I've dated security guards back in the day, because it's not about the money for me. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people assume that I'm just very materialistic and a man just got to straight up come out the bat buying me stuff. No, of course I like to be spoiled. I like nice things. I buy I buy my own stuff. So of course, if a guy is my man, I want him to be able to buy me, be able to, support my shopping habit and buy stuff for me. But he does not have to be rich. As long as he is employed and he treats me nice and treats me like a queen that I am, that's all that I ask. But I like the shopping sprees. Don't get me wrong. You feel me? I like the shopping sprees. But like I said, people assume stuff. As long as he treats me right, spend times with me, spend time with family, and we do things together, with a little money, even if it's a little money, I'm cool with it. And that's real. Again, don't get me wrong. If he got money, that's a plus. But money can't buy happiness, because he can have money, but then don't be spending time with me and not taking care of home really, and just giving me the money but not being there. And see, that wouldn't work either, because I want him there. So for those looking at videos, and I'm not talking necessarily in YouTube land, I'm talking people who may know me and watching my videos and stuff. When I think I said in a video that F love, I'm looking for money. I was only joking. Don't get me wrong. I want to be loved, but I want to him to be able to take care of me also. And that's just the bottom line. I'm keeping it real. I'm not looking for a guy that can't do anything for me. So to me, a good guy is one who spends time and who takes care of home. But I don't know. They're not out there. It's like either the guy, like I said, they're already taken, or they're afraid. So the woman is afraid. Women are afraid to be hurt. Men are afraid to be hurt. And that's why a lot of people are not getting married anymore. And that's why there are not a lot of relationships going on. A lot of people are kicking it. Okay. Or a lot of people think they're in relationships, think it's a two-sided relationship, when actually it's a one-sided relationship. They're the only ones trying to make the relationship work. And their mate, whether it be a man, or a woman to the man, they're the only ones in the relationship. Because trust me, there's a lot of relationships that you think the two people are, making this relationship work. And no, it's usually, a lot of times it's one-sided. Now, I'm not saying all. So for anybody who want to hit up under the video talking about I'm wrong, I didn't say all. I'm saying some. I'm speaking on some. A lot of relationships are one-sided. People are in relationships by their damn self. They're in relationships, but they're at home at night, just like my ass is as a single woman, laying up in the bed reading a book. Their man is not there, or their woman is not there. They're doing something they ain't got no business. Now, I'm going off to a whole nother subject. I'm supposed to be talking about a good man is hard to find. But I know that they're out there. I think we as women have to, and I'm saying this to you all, but I'm also saying it to myself. We as women need to give brothers a better chance sometimes. Give them the benefit of the doubt. I know for me, sometimes if they fuck up one thing, I'm like, I don't want to talk to him no more. I need to stop doing that. I need to give them the benefit of the doubt, because a lot of men are hurt too. They've gone through hurt, and maybe they're just being protective of their hearts. And so they kind of come off like they're not, a good dude. But all in all, they are. You'll have him wrapped around your little finger too. So I say to any ladies who are like myself and who do that, who sometimes just, soon as the man do something wrong, he's out. No, give them a chance, because sometimes they're fearful as well. They're scared. They're scared. Men are like little puppies. When their heart get broke, when their heart hurts, it's worse than ours. So yeah, good men are hard to find. Actually, this topic is a multiple of topics, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Good men are hard to find, but I think that they are out there. We just have to help bring them out. It's in a nutshell. We have to bring them out and give them the time and patience, and make them feel comfortable to come at us as a good man that they really are. The gentleman. Okay. That's going to be my next topic, the gentleman. I should go on and do it with this video, but it's already 14 minutes. I'm going to do a video called The Gentleman, and you guys will see what that's about. Anyway, that's all I have to say on that topic. Check the down below for places that you can find me at. Also, you guys, I want to do my series, my leading lady, dear leading lady series. So if you have like any type of questions about life, about fashion, if you need to know, get ideas on what to wear to certain events, just any topic, hit me up at missqtstyle@gmail.com, and you can remain anonymous or you can leave your name, and then I will give you my opinion, because it is my opinion. I am not an expert. I don't know it all. Trust me, I need to get opinions. But I just wanted to do this. What would Miss QT Style say? The leading lady letter. So if you have any, or if you just want to get advice on anything, like I said, hit me up at missqtstyle@gmail.com so I can get that going. Actually, let's say the first 5 letters that I get, I will put them in a drawing for a special gift. So the first 5 letters, whether it be over a period of 2 weeks, because, first 5 letters I receive at missqtstyle@gmail.com, asking advice, especially on fashion or how to wear your hair. I mean, you can even do a video response, or a video, asking me questions on video, showing me outfits. You know what, y'all? I'm going to cut this video and I'm going to do a special video on that. So I'll be right back. And it's a wrap.